Hi, Mike Bennett, Fruita City Manager here, and I have a couple updates for our community. A couple nights ago on March 24th, I signed a declaration of local disaster emergency for the Fruita community. Tonight, the City Council was scheduled to hold a remote City Council meeting to ratify and extend this declaration. I want to be clear that this declaration did not change any orders, guidelines that we are all following together to limit the spread of COVID-19. However, it was done to set our community up for the potential of receiving aid for economic hardships and expenditures toward this crisis. A big change that many of you are already aware of is that the Governor Polis last night issued a stay-at-home order for all Coloradans in this state. The information on this order is found at fruita.org/COVID-19. This is the same place we put all information that we update regularly for our community. I want to highlight just a few of those orders, but I'm not going to read it to you because I want everybody to please look at the FAQ that's on that site. It distinguishes what are critical businesses, which includes many of our local businesses that can remain open and stay open. It includes the ability for us to go outside and get a breath of fresh air as we do exercise, as we mountain bike, hike, run, walk our dogs. We can do all those kinds of things. But we're not to linger around. So our parks and trails and open space continue to be open. However, we did have to close our playgrounds and park shelters. We also can leave our homes to get essential goods for our home. We can get food, and that includes restaurants and takeout and other items necessary for our daily lives. It also allows us to get out of the house to help others, and many people are in need, and we feel for those who are in need or lonely at this time, and we are encouraged by the many of you who have found creative ways to meet those needs and to care for those in our community. We really appreciate that. I assure you that during times like these, we have a trained and professional staff, and we have plans for different levels of emergency. And we put those forth early, and we have been following them to a T. The operational changes we made earlier this week set us up for this order, so we didn't have to make many changes after the governor's order. And we appreciate the many partnerships that are still strong that help us through normal times, and especially times like we're in today. We feel for all of you and the many in our community who are adapting to this new but temporary reality. It's been humbling to see how amazing this community has responded, and it's helping. And we hope that as we continue to follow these measures, and especially when we're outside and going throughout our daily life and practicing the social distancing that has been stressed over and over, that it'll help limit the spread of COVID-19. We feel for our local businesses and appreciate everybody who can to continue to support those local businesses within the confines of this stay-at-home order. And we applaud our first responders and healthcare workers who are serving this community in such an amazing way. Please follow our updates on fruita.org/COVID-19, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.